Here at the Ōtorohanga Kiwi House, we discovered kiwi were not being managed during forestry projects. In 1969, a whole heap of volunteers, who were our founders, went out and rescued these kiwi and actually raised them in their backyard. The Kiwi House was actually built to relocate them into a nocturnal house type environment. We officially opened to the public in 1971. We've been at this now for about a decade to try and upgrade the Kiwi House, and we've kicked off basically an entire rebuild. There hasn't been a rebuild of a zoo to this degree in 60 years in this country, and we are starting from scratch. So we don't really want any building products, and we've decided to go down the road of a project called the Living Building Challenge. Saving New Zealand's wildlife is a really integral part to what we're doing. So we cold called James Hardie, told them what we wanted to achieve, and we worked really hard with James Hardie and did all the testing to meet the Living Building Challenge. We started developing the James Hardie Animal Nutrition Enrichment Centre, the heart of the park, where we develop the enrichment for the animals. James Hardie has assisted us intrinsically right through from the design process. Wall linings, ceiling linings, exterior claddings. We also had to have requirements for our community. Now, we decided that we would build the James Hardie Animal Nutrition Enrichment Centre with 2 commercial kitchens, so we could pivot one of our commercial kitchens into developing human food and one to do bird food in an emergency. Our community is very, very important to us, and it's how we look at our payback to our community with the incredible support they've given us over the 50 odd years.